Yo, what's up, people? Man, it's your boy here, Sam Whip.
Sam.
And listen, y'all, we want to welcome you all to another edition of Set the Record Straight with Sam and Sam. And folks, I'm happy to have my son Sam back here with us. And I know y'all out there are happy too, because again, it's been a minute since he's been on with us. But folks, we're coming to you today with breaking news, as many of you already probably know out there. One AJ Brown, one of the top wide receivers in the league. One AJ Brown who came to the Eagles in 2022 and helped the Eagles win a Super Bowl has officially now been traded. For most of you that know, and for some that don't, one AJ Brown, or wide receiver one AJ Brown, is no longer in Philadelphia, and we wanted to jump on really quickly and talk with you about it and give our take on it and set the record straight on that. Sam, go ahead. I'm gonna let you start, man. What's your take on it?
My take, I think it was a great trade. Again, I love what the Eagles got. They got a 2028 first round pick, and they got a 5th round pick this year.
Yeah.
So to me, that's great compensation. And again, it's a full circle moment, man. I mean, AJ Brown, again, I appreciate him for what he's brought to this city. But I mean, it's time to go. I wish him the best with New England.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Yeah, and again, Sammy is a little more diplomatic than I am, and I know, and that's nothing wrong with that, folks. Like, I think that you got to have two sides, a positive side, and you have to have another side to it. And Sammy's was good, and I think that Sammy's sentiments is probably what most of Philadelphia feels, because most of Philadelphia do appreciate what AJ Brown did and his talents and what he brought to Philadelphia. But I felt that this trade should have been done a while ago. I felt personally that this trade should have been done a year. We were a year and a half, 2 years too late with this trade. And I made a video a while ago expressing my reason for it. Not that AJ Brown is a bad player. No, he's a great football player, man. That guy has talent.
Exactly.
That guy has hands. And that's one of the things that I loved about AJ Brown the most, was his ability to catch the football with his hands. You don't see that in the NFL much today when it comes to receivers and pure receivers catching the ball with their hands, man, and bringing it in. And I mean snatching the ball out the air, securing the ball, and bringing it in. And that was one of AJ Brown's specialties, and I admired that as a guy who played football myself a little bit in high school, and also just playing out in the street. We love wide receivers with hands, but folks, what I didn't like and what I hated was the fact that winning wasn't a priority for him. And listen, those who play wide receiver know wide receivers and the attitude and disposition of wide receivers, and wide receivers want to shine. They want to shine, period, end of story. I get that. But he was shining on a team that was winning. And my issue with that was that I felt that he had an issue with it being the team shining and not him shining. Because folks, for you in Philadelphia who love AJ, all of us who love AJ, you're not winning a Super Bowl unless the whole team comes together and everyone plays their part to win. And if you have one piece or two pieces or three pieces that just simply aren't willing to fit in and really take a step back for the sake of the whole team's prosperity, then unfortunately, you're not going to win Super Bowl championships. And folks, we want to win chips. We're in the mode where we should be winning chips, and I think the time is now. Sam, you got anything else to say?
To add to that, I think he was bought in for a very short period.
Yeah.
And when the Eagles again finally got the job done, I feel like he didn't necessarily care anymore.
Man.
Which, I mean, again,
Wow.
do I really? I mean, well, I don't know. I'm built different. I would like to not win one, but multiple. But again, his mindset is different from a lot of the people in the league today. So AJ Brown, I believe he was bought in because again, the Eagles got the job done with AJ Brown. He wasn't exactly the team player while they were doing it, but again, he was bought in and they got it done. After the fact, AJ's mindset changed because he had already again achieved what the ultimate goal in football is, which is to win a Super Bowl. So at that point, He didn't really care.
Good. And folks, Sammy said it. That's a great point. He was bought in, and me and Sammy joke a lot because I talk to Sammy about when AJ first came. He cut his hair. He had the lowy, folks. When he came to the Eagles and had the lowy because he had the braids in Tennessee, and when we traded for him from Tennessee and brought him to Philly, he cut them braids off. He had his lowy, and to me, whenever a guy gets a lowy, that always represents to me a focused individual. When they cut the hair off, that means that they're locked in. And after we went to the Super Bowl in 2022, 23 and lost, he started growing the braids back, folks. He started growing them back. By the time we get to where we are now, they're all over his face a little bit, folks. And to me, and that's just me speculating, I'm just saying that I felt like he lost his focus after the first Super Bowl. Sammy said he felt like he lost it after we won it, but I felt like once he got to the Super Bowl, I don't know if that was enough for him, because for some people it was. I don't think that was enough for him, but by the time we were done that last Super Bowl, you could see for sure that he was out. He was done, and again, I hate it, because to me, football is a sport that's about winning. You play the game to win. Stats are great, but stats are a byproduct, or should be a byproduct, of your wins. Why? Because if I'm not winning and I'm getting stats, it doesn't mean anything, folks. People with large stat numbers aren't remembered. People who won championships are remembered. Their names are the ones whose names are in lights. Whether they rushed for 2,000 yards, caught 2,000 passes, caught 25 touchdowns, threw 50 touchdown passes. The league remembers champions. It doesn't matter who you are, they remember champions. And unfortunately, to Sam's point, once he got there, he had already stated that it wasn't enough. And at that point, I felt like he should have been traded. Sam, anything else?
Yeah, man. Again, I wish him the best. Again, I think, I don't know. I don't want to sit here and say I think it was a good fit. I think the Eagles actually won that trade. You know, you could call it bias, whatever you want to say, but I think the Eagles won that trade.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, yeah, man, AJ Brown was a great player. Again, could have done so many more wonderful things with him if he is just bought in, man.
Yeah, and that's the thing, being bought in. And it's important, folks, to be bought in anything, right? Because individual accolades are great, and that's in any respect, not just football, but team wins are what gets you to championship pinnacles, folks. And unfortunately, AJ was our guy when he came. No one had problems with him coming. We thought that he was going to be here for the duration of his career. It didn't work out, and now we got what we got. He's got what he's got, and it's time for us to roll. And from my perspective, as we prepare to close out, folks, I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles offense and team in general are about to get a large boost in morale, because the one person who didn't want to win anymore is no longer a part of the team. Many of you will disagree with that. That's fine. And if you do, please do me a favor, leave a comment. Leave a comment, disagreeing, agreeing, whatever you want to do. Go ahead, like, love, and hit the notification button, folks, please, so that when Sam and I drop another video, it'll come up and you'll know that it's on, folks. And until next time, we appreciate y'all. Sam?
We'll see y'all again. Like he said, like, subscribe, comment, turn all the notifications on so y'all know when we're dropping our next video.
And until next time, this is Sam and Sam with Set the Record Straight. Man, peace.
Peace out.